Good morning, GDQ. I am Phil7. As mentioned, I'm going to be playing Mighty Gunvolt, and I'm joined by my couch.
Hi, I'm Ppotdot1. This game's sick. Yeah, it's great.
Hi, I'm MrCab55. I see Mighty here, so we're playing Mighty number 9, right?
Clearly.
What?
I was told he was in the game.
Maybe.
All right, we're going to be playing as Gunvolt.
Yep. Oh, there he is. There's Beck. And then we also have Ikoro. We're not going to be playing it. We're going to be playing as Gunvolt. Oh, and Go. Sorry. I forgot that it did that. We'll just add off. We're off to a great start.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
So this game, I'm doing all levels. So the DLC levels, it had a really weird release where the 3DS release was the only one that had to pay for the DLC. The PS4, which was Japan only, didn't have to. Steam doesn't have to. And the version I'm playing on is I think it's the Inti Create Gold Collection, which has Gunvolt Burst, the sequel, and a puzzle game called Puzzmix, which I've played a bit. I don't really understand it. But the DLC obviously also came with that. So if you bought it on 3DS, I'm sure you're quite upset at Inti Creates. So we're starting with Highway. If you played Mighty number 9, Cab.
Yeah, this is
the only one, maybe.
Resident Mighty number 9 player here.
Yep, this is like Brandish's stage, Mighty number 7. So we've got a highway. We're jumping between cars. We're just going, running, jumping. So Gunvolt has a little buster shot. We've got that this giant lightning beam in this corner. So if we ever get a chance to stand still, we'll see that. That's going to be our primary damage dealer against bosses. But until then, Gunvolt, like I said, the double jump. Beck has a dash. Our other character here has a hover. This double jump, though, feels broken with a lot of the platforming where you could just decide, I really just don't want to play some of these sections.
Just say no to platforming.
Nope.
It's true.
That's what we do with double jump. And we're already at Brandish. So Brandish can do a million different things. He can slide, he can jump and do the spin slash. So I'm going to try and stay a bit away from him.
Yeah, we don't have his weakness from Mighty number 9, so we just have to keep our distance. Brandish, a melee attacker with the 2 swords, so we want to get close enough for that lightning attack, because that just does massive
damage.
That
was close, and all right.
Hey, we're through.
Easy video game.
That's the hardest boss in the game, because everything is random. There's no set pattern. You can sort of stay away from him and then manipulate him a bit, just so you can dodge it a bit. But we're through, so it doesn't matter anymore. All right, so this is the gym. We're inside either a gym or a school gym. I haven't figured that out yet. But
it's one of the two. They've got loudspeakers here. Same loudspeakers as at the regular school, which we'll see later.
Yeah. Well, there's basketballs everywhere, so it might be a school gym. But I don't remember my school having enemies throwing bombs or speakers shouting love at me, so that's a bit different. Maybe it's a cultural difference or something. I'm not sure.
It's all right. Yeah, we're really going to flex Gunvolt's double jump here, though, just to skip past all these enemies. There was an entire room where it looked like you had to go all the way to the left, come back all the way to the right on the top level, and we just double jumped through it.
All right. So coming up, there's going to be these samurai enemies. I don't know if any enemies actually have names other than the bosses, so I just call them the samurai enemies. If you shoot them, they're actually going to disappear and then come right above you. So the easiest thing is just say no and jump over them. This trash can, we're going to shoot a bit. I'm going to pre-fire this vacuum guy. Again, I don't know their names.
It's smiling at least.
Yeah, they have a face.
He's got at least one face, maybe 2 in there.
We're going to wait a bit. Nope, it's 3 shots apparently.
Ladder climbing in this game is significantly faster than a lot of other like Mega Man type games, so pretty fast to climb up.
So this boss, his name is Mr. Happiness. I don't know why they named it that, but he is apparently the mascot for the Galgun series, where Ikoro comes from. But that was a pretty good fight. So he'll jump across the screen and they'll split into that. And then he can do one of 2 things after half health. He can go shoot his little mini guys in a diagonal pattern, or he can just go back on screen.
This is good. Good time to kick it back over to TheBeckaSketch.
If you have any donations you'd like to read.
I have a $500 donation from someone donating. They did not leave a comment, but I just wanted to point out their generosity.
Thank you for your generosity.
Thank you. So this stage, we've got these little laser gates. We've got switches to turn them off. And like Ppotdot always says, just say no to platforming.
Simply say no.
So I went the top route there to avoid the frogs. Those ones I found you can just triple shot them before they're even on screen. But the main gimmick of this stage is these lasers. And then these floor sliders are also really annoying because they're like 10 times faster than if you've seen them in Mega Man. Okay, that jump's kind of tough.
Yeah.
You have to wait, you have to fall a certain amount, then re-double jump once you're below the platform. Okay, that one I just wasn't paying attention. Another laser. This one I want to go top route again to avoid frogs because in that short of a corridor, it's kind of tough. This laser, we can say no again. Just
skip the puzzle, whatever the puzzle is supposed to be.
They gave us this lightning bolt. We're going to use it.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, so that's the first part of the stage. There's going to be a couple more frogs. This one, I was about to say is a bit easier, but I guess not. Okay, okay, we got a little bit of health. We're going to pre-charge our lightning here just so we can kill that easier. Some more health. I will not say no to more health, though, even if I say no to platforming. So this is Elise. She's in 2 different forms, and she's going to shoot these kunais, which turn into snakes, and we're going to try and stand a bit away so that our lightning bolt can destroy the kunais at the same time.
There's a spot
to
where
do it again.
we do it right. We'll get 3 hits in. There we go.
Nice.
Got it. That's basically the 2-cycle. That one's pretty tough.
Yeah.
Because you don't usually get 3 hits on each cycle.
Where are we now?
All right, we are in the factory, which is Pyrogen stage. And Pyrogen is also a Mighty Number boss, which I don't remember what number he is, because
It's Mighty Number 1.
Mighty Number 1.
We don't have Avi's weapon here. We can't thank Avi today.
Nope. We can still thank him in spirit, but he is not here.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, unlike that stage where it's just covered in like instant kill, fireballs everywhere, giant falling silos, this is a pretty normal platforming stage for just like a lava-filled factory.
Yeah.
Yeah, unlike those games, the lava isn't actually one-shot, so if I wanted to take a little swim, I could, but that would be kind of slow.
Yeah, the damage boost in this game, like your iframes aren't super long, and you don't get knocked back super far, so it's hard to abuse to get through most enemies. Like there's some that we can get through, but in general, the goal is to try to avoid damage as much as we can.
Yeah, health is hard to come by because
Health is only those like little heart things that we see now and
as
again.
you see, the candy, the fruit, they only give you points. So those small hearts or big hearts are the only source of health. The small hearts give you about 4, and then I believe, I don't know why I did that.
Swag.
To be fancy.
It was all swag.
Yeah, my brain just consciously did it. Okay, so Pyrogen can do about 2 different things until he can get to half health. He'll either punch the ground or he'll just run across the screen. And then once he gets to half health, there's a chance he'll just stop while running, like this. But it's actually pretty easy to avoid bot attack, so I just stood behind him.
A lot easier than the Mighty Number 9 one, where he likes to give you hugs.
So that is the DLC level. So now we can actually play the game. Welcome to Mighty Gunvolt. Woo! All right, so if you ever played Azure Striker, because this is what the game came out at the same time as Azure Striker, so some of these stages might be a little familiar, but a little also dumbed down for 8-bit. So maybe not dumbed down, maybe
Condensed.
That's a bit hard.
Simplified.
But the first half of the stage, we're going to be inside. I'm assuming we're inside one of the train cars. And then the second half will be outside. I don't usually miss that shot, so I panicked a bit. Right,
We've got a little downtime in the commentary.
Yep.
BeckaSketch, you have anything for us?
Yes, I have $5 from Tempest Mask 1000. How I love Inti Creates, just as much as I love how the Switch 2 came out in 2014. Back to Inti though, the hidden lore they put into their Gunvolt games always has me engaged, and Mighty Gunvolt is such a fun, pocket-sized adventure. Best of luck, Phil.
Thank you, Tempest.
We got time for one more.
Yep.
Okay, let's see here.
Otherwise, we've just got the train stage coming up here.
I will take this opportunity instead to remind you of the Fight Egg Salamander run, which is a really tough run. So if you want more hard gameplay, that is the incentive to donate to.
All right, so this is Viper, the first boss. Okay, he doesn't usually lead off with this attack, but he'll stand still and shoot just fireballs at you. Okay, you don't want him to do it right against the walls. Of course, he's going to, though. So I'm going to play it a bit safer and wait. Of course, he wants to. Okay, we got...
All right, got
There we go.
in the gap.
Get out of here.
You tried.
Yeah, that fight, he doesn't usually do that often. He'll have, like, a flame stag type of attack where he'll go back and forth between the lava walls. But we didn't actually have to see it. All right, so now we are in the school. If it's the same school as the gym level, I'm not sure. But this time we're outside, and then we'll eventually get into the school.
I just like the cherry blossoms.
Yeah, the cherry blossom, the music is pretty good.
Yeah, the most anime intro opening song you've ever heard in your life.
So I'm
I'm enjoying it.
gonna back boost off that garbage can. I'm gonna try. All right,
Nice.
That jump's actually kind of tough, but once you get the feel for it, it's not terrible. But this stage is really good for Gunvolt double jump because here we can just double jump here and then just double jump over that guy as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody else here like is waiting for that platform to go back and forth.
Yeah, I guess back you can dash, and so some of them, but the double jump you don't have to do any waiting. All right, so more speakers. If you have another donation, it's about the same as the gym level.
I do. I have $50 from Cooney, who said had to donate during Gunvolt as it's one of my favorite franchises of all time. It's amazing to finally see it get some love during a marathon. Good luck with the run. Let's make cancer a thing of the past.
All right, thank you for the $50. All right, so yeah, we're going to be a bit more vertical this time with more platforms, but because of the double jump, we don't have to really worry about it. And then this upcoming boss, I don't want anybody to forget it. His name is Mr. Demon Plant Jr. And that means Mr. Demon Plant Sr. thought that name was clever enough to have a junior. So he's going to get with his little wiggly arms here. We're going to shoot twice. We're going to wiggle back and forth. That might be a bit too slow. Yeah.
Might have been just a little far away.
I think I was a little bit far to the left, but okay. There's about a 50-50 whether...
There we
Okay,
go,
that's
yeah.
what it was supposed to be, but that's fine.
Yeah, if you wiggle the lightning bolt in and out of the hitbox, it kind of reapplies the iframes.
Yeah, his iframes are a bit shorter than other bosses, so we can deal with that.
Also, don't worry about the fact that we left that girl in that cage.
We'll come back for her,
They'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I think. All right, so the lab boss, we're going to see a bit more floor sliders here, but these ones are a bit easier to avoid because I played these stages more. The really annoying part is these bomb plants because they take 4 hits, so you have to pre-shoot 3 and then wait for their bombs. This one's fine because we have a more open space, but that first one, we didn't really have much space for it. Nope, I'm not supposed to go up there.
Whoops.
More DLC. There's 4 hits. We're going to double jump here just to completely avoid that floor slider. More green enemies. If you have another donation, this is a good time as well.
Yes, I just want to give an update that we have $2,800 to the Fight Egg Salamander incentive. We are almost 20% of the way there of the 15,000 that we need, and I think that's really exciting.
I think so too.
Yeah.
All right, so we can just say no to those disappearing platforms because we have our double jump. We only had to hit one. That one we actually can't get all the way up there, so we still have to zigzag around here. But this stage, that section looks a little scary, so we're just going to avoid it.
Just go up to
Those spikes
Spiked
aren't...
on the ceiling and on the floor. It's like, nah, we're good.
Those spikes actually aren't instant kill because I guess nothing in this game is instant kill because it's such a short game. I guess they decided may as well not make people mad.
It's a very forgiving game.
Very forgiving of Inti Creates.
All right, so this is Stratos. He can go back and forth like this and then or shoot his eggs. We're going to try and get a second shot. The timing's a bit tough. So we're going to get one shot. And then as soon as the second one hits, we want to let go and it'll do massive damage. But I'm not sure if I will get one because it's kind of tough timing. Okay, I let go at the same time, but
Hey,
there we go.
Hey.
Yeah, that's how it works.
That did huge damage there.
It's like a same frame. You let go as soon as it hits, so the timing's really tough. All right, so the lab is probably the most unique stage because it doesn't have many things that even the DLC stages have. Obviously, these Iron Man enemies that somebody in GDQ chats before said, those red guys, I don't know if they actually look like Iron Man.
It's got the gold titanium look to him. It's all right.
Yeah, it's close enough. But the biggest gimmick is these teleporters, which we can actually, it doesn't, like, kind of counts as a jump. So we can, if we wanted to, we could teleport through them and then do a second jump out of it. There aren't really many cases where we really need to. I'm intentionally taking a hit there because that one teleport wouldn't be in position if we killed it in time.
Oh, just barely.
You can hit that ladder if you're quick enough, but I was a bit too far to the left. More health to circumvent it, though. All right, so we're going to double jump, kill that guy out of the way. Those fire enemies are actually really annoying casually, though, because of how little iframes you get. Kill that one, get up
That
there.
fire goes a lot further than you think.
Say no to the platforms, just double jump straight. This one we can't, unfortunately. So I'm going to hit it, get through. I hesitated for some reason, so I had to take a second hit. There's more health anyway.
Back,
yeah. Every time I took a hit, they gave me more health, which is fine. All right.
Just get boosted over everybody.
So this is Joda or Yoda. I don't know how it's pronounced. It's Jota. So I'm just going to say shoutouts to Yoka.
Shoutouts to
All right.
Yoka.
So this is the bad pattern.
Bad pattern.
He can go right to the middle if you're lucky enough. Or he could do this. So this is really just slow. It's not really that hard to dodge. I say as I take a hit, but I wasn't really looking in that direction. And then wherever he spawns here is also random. Okay, I didn't get a hit off. This is the pattern you want from the start.
Yeah, there we go, yeah.
Because you can get like 9 hits off and then he'll respawn back into the middle. So it's done. So this upcoming stage, Mirror, is the final boss. It's going to go quick. So time is as soon as he's...
Yeah, it's just
died.
a boss fight. It's not a stage, so...
No. Oh, it's Copen. No, it's not. It's
What?
Zonda. So as the stage name persists, it has to do with mirrors and projectiles. So our goal is to destroy whatever mirror she creates. And then, yeah, so that I could have gotten another hit off, but we go 3 and time for, what was it? 17. That's not bad. 17-10.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a good run.
All right, then we'll go straight into the credits. So I know we're short on time, so shout-outs to Cab and Ppotdot. I know you haven't played this game much, but thank you for being on my couch.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I played it because you said play it. So good game.
Shout-outs to my friends over at the Fat Club Discord. They know who they are. Yeah, shout-outs to Becky for hosting. Oscar, who had this game on the Express Lane Hotflix show. That's what got me my submission video for this, because I didn't have a good commentated video. And yeah, shoutouts to the Mega Man community, everybody who's watching. And yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. And we'll move right along.